Hello, Pisces. How are you all doing? This is Tarot Me Please coming at you for the week beginning March 6th, 2023. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend and hope even more you enjoy the week ahead. This is going to be a general reading for all my Pisceans. And after we lay down your cards, we're going to say a prayer and get ready to do your reading. All right. Here we go. Pisces. Please let the cards absorb the energies of the universe, particularly of all my Pisceans out there. Please let the universe guide all my Pisceans to their higher good. To their soul's purpose. Let them stay on the right path. All right, Pisces. What is your energy for this week? Nice. That is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, tens represent completion, and pentacles represent the material world, or wealth, or money, and all that good stuff. The Ten of Pentacles is something that leaves, or somebody who leaves a legacy, and talks about roots, inheritance, foundation, stability, privilege, tradition, like I said, wealth. So yeah, it's like looking in the long run and seeing how far your money and your investments can go for future generations. So looking in the long term, Pisces? What is the energy that is crossing you right now, or for this week? The Death card. That is the Scorpio card. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio. Yep. And I'm also thinking if you're not dealing with a Scorpio, you're dealing with a big transformation in your life, because that card is the card of transformation. The Death card represents spiritual transformation and new beginnings and letting go and endings and change and a transition and upheaval. So there's a major transition going on right now in your life, Pisces, and I'm wondering if it has to do with some sort of inheritance or some legacy that you're leaving behind. Let's now flip your recent past card. Let's see what that says. Okay, that is the Eight of Cups, and that's you having walked away from something that was once fulfilling, but is no longer. You've had your fill of it. You've reached the peak of your trajectory here. There are no more cups to stack, and you're moving on. But what you're moving on to is somewhat of a mystery. It's somewhat unknown as of right now. Okay? And I'm trying to, I'm wondering if it's a relationship that you're walking away from, or if it's a job or something else. But you walked away, and you're walking away for good. Let's see what the immediate future has in store for you. The Justice card, that's Libran energy. That's Libran energy, Pisces. So there may very well be a Libra person of the Libra sign in your immediate future. Who that person represents in your life, I'm not sure. You would be able to tell me better for that. Um, and if it's not a Libran, it's the Justice card representing karma, representing justice itself and consequences, perhaps legal inquiries, truth, honesty, life lessons. Yep. So, if it's a Libran, fine. But if it's the Justice card coming for you, then that's even better. Because that's when the truth comes out and, karma and what goes around comes around and all that good stuff. Um, let's now look at what's on your conscious mind during your waking hours. Pisces. That is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you're thinking about somebody who is representing the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth energy, and we're talking about Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So are you thinking about a Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus? Are you thinking about a grown woman, an adult female who represents stability in your life? The Queen of Pentacles in particular represents like a motherly figure, somebody who's generous and sensible, nurturing, practical, who is down to earth. Do you have somebody like that in your life right now, Pisces? Is it your mom? Is it your grandma, your aunt? Is it a family friend? Okay. I don't know whether or not this is a love reading or a money reading. I don't get the feeling it's a job reading though. But let's look further. What is the energy that is influencing your thoughts and actions, although you might not be aware of it, Pisces? That's the Queen of Cups. So you have two queens on your mind, in your subconscious and in your unconscious. In your unconscious mind is the Queen of Cups. Again, this is a person. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very nurturing and very calm and intuitive and kind and compassionate, warm, supportive, is a healer. So who is this person? Who is this person? I'm venturing to guess it's somebody from your past. It might be somebody from your present, but I'm venturing to guess somebody from your past, because oftentimes people that we meet in our childhood or, many years ago are stuck in our unconscious mind. They're very important to us for a particular reason. And it could be somebody of a water sign. We're talking about another Pisces like you, or a Scorpio, or a Cancer. But somebody very nurturing. So again, I'm asking, is it, you know, your mother, your mother-in-law, grandmother, aunt, an older lady who was very nurturing to you? Okay. Let's go on. Let's go on to your hopes and fears, Pisces. Okay, you're at a crossroads right now. That's the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords has to do with difficult choices that you have to make. Yeah, and a stalemate, kind of denial, and you're kind of like stuck in the middle. You can't make up your mind. You feel that you're kind of, taking a shot in the dark. You feel like, you're blind to what's the right choice. Represented, the mystery or the untold truths are symbolized by this moon here in the background. And of course the blindfold and the two swords here. But yeah, you feel that you can't You can't make up your mind. You can't make the right decision. But at the same time, if you went with your inner voice, if you went with your gut instinct, you would be pointed in the right direction. Because all the answers are within us, ourselves. So it's just the sword's energy have to do with the truth or the search for truth. Yeah. Let's now go to you and what your influence will be on the final outcome of this trajectory. What is your attitude going in? Okay, that's the Six of Cups. That's a very sweet card. The Six of Cups has to do with innocence and nostalgia, memories, healing, comfort, sentimentality. So are you thinking about the past? I'm kind of looking at these three cards here. These three cups cards. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Cups, because evidently you are, I don't want to say stuck in the past, but you're thinking about the past a lot these days. And maybe you're wishing for simpler times, you know, when you were a child, or your family home, your hometown, something like that. And maybe what you're thinking about, you know, the past, the nostalgic feelings, have something to do with what you recently walked away from, Pisces. And I'm thinking it might very well be a relationship that you walked away from over here. Yeah. And this Ten of Pentacles, see, the more cards I flip, the more I get a picture of family. You know, like the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, I just get like a mother figure, or like a mature, feminine, nurturing figure. And this Ten of Pentacles card talks about, you know, leaving behind an inheritance, a legacy for future generations. So that's family. And then when I look at this, I think, you know, nostalgic feelings back to your childhood, your family. So I'm thinking this reading has something to do with family. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pisces, and feel free to leave a comment to say whether or not I'm going in the right direction here. But yeah, you're going to be very you're going to be hearkening back to your childhood days. And I wonder why. I wonder why you're thinking about that. Like, are you kind of like in the midst of a family reunion of sorts? And you're talking a lot about your family and your relations and all the nieces and nephews and cousins and stuff like that. But yeah. Okay, so let's now look at this card. This is the card of external influence. So this is something that you can't control. This is an outside influence on your final outcome, Pisces. That is the Three of Pentacles. That card has to do with working and collaboration and like teamwork. The Three of Pentacles has to do with shared goals and apprenticeships and effort. So I'm thinking this has to do with work. I'm thinking this has to do with work. So that totally contradicts what I just said about the family stuff. So now it's all like all over the place, right? But we still have one card that we haven't flipped yet. Let's look at that one and see if some other stuff starts making sense. the King of Cups. So we have a power couple. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. And when a couple shows up in a person's reading, it's like the universe telling you that, I mean this. Yeah, this cups energy is very, very strong. And since you have so many cups, one, two, three, 4 out of 10, I'm thinking this is indeed um, a relationship reading. Might have something to do with family. I'm thinking family. Am I right? But anyway, um, the good news is that, um, justice is coming up. Either that or you're going to be meeting somebody of the Libra sign. But, justice coming up in the near future. That's good. And then the transformation, from an end of something to the beginning of something else, a big change in your life. That's good. Um, So yeah, the only challenging energy that I see here is basically that one right there, is the Two of Swords. You're having to make some sort of decision. Um, what decision? I don't know. You would be able to tell me better, but that's the only challenging energy, and everything else seems kind of nice. The Pentacles cards, the Ten and the Queen, and then you have this collaboration, craftsmanship kind of energy, and then you have like 4 cups energies. So very nice. Anyhow, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope some, if not, resonated with you. If not, all resonated with you. My name is Crystal. This is Tarot Me Please. Thank you for viewing. Take care. See you later.